is 5/25/2015 at 9:47 a.m. on a Monday. Tell you what I know about bowling. Bowling, see, I got my marshmallow and roped bowling alley right there. Those are marshmallows. See, these are marshmallows. See? Marshmallows. And got them in the formation of a bowling pin formation. And that orange line right there is this right here. That's my foul line. And bowling consists of 10 pins, which each lane I think has like 30 pins with an automatic racking system. And then you got the lanes where your bowling ball can go in without hitting any pins. And from the inside of this lane to the inside of this lane, it's like 44 to 45 inches. It's 44 to 45 inches. And pins are set up at 5 inches from center to center, 5 inches, 5 inches from center to center, 5 inches, 5 inches from center to center, 5 inches. See, from there to there, there to there, there to there to there. Same thing here and here. They're 5 inches apart. And the pins themselves weigh about 3.5 pounds each. So every time you throw a bowling ball down a lane, you're knocking down over 30 pounds of pins. About 35 pounds of pins. But so your bowling balls range from 6 inches, or 6 inches, not inches, 6 pounds, from about 6 pounds to 16 pounds. It can be 16 point something pounds as a legal bowling ball. And your bowling ball spherical shape is 8 1/4 inches. It's 8 1/4 inches across. So if this was your bowling ball, it'd be 8 1/4 inches from side to side. It's 8 1/4 inches. But and you have 10 frames in the game. And if you get a strike in your 10th, then you get 2 more frames. And whenever you get a spare, you count the next ball plus that spare. And whenever you get a strike, you count the next ball and the next 2 balls with that strike. You count the next 2 balls with that strike. So, and the distance from the foul line, from here, from the inside part of that foul line to the head pin, to this pin, is 60 feet. That's 60 feet. And like I said, it's 44 to 45 inches from here to here. So it's 44 to 45 inches for your lane. And then you got the gutters on the outside of both sides of the lane. And then back here you got like a gutter too, and so the ball either hits the pins or it doesn't hit the pins and goes back here. And your lane is made out of a hardwood, mostly maple, and it's smooth, really smooth, not like this rug. It's sanded down, really smooth, and they're in like 1 inch pieces all along the whole lane, and you got a laminate on top of it, like polyurethane. But then each time you go bowling, they oil the lanes. So it's not only smooth, really smooth, where you can even see your face in it. And if you step beyond this foul line, you'll slip all over the place and fall down, because it's really really slippery because that oil is really slick. But so you want to try not to step beyond this foul line, that orange foul line, because you get oil on your shoes and slip around. And it's hard to stand. It's hard to stand on an oily lane. But and you got the 10 frames. Maximum you can have is a 300 game, or 12 strikes in a row. 12 strikes in a row for a 300 game. And bowling originated as a yard sport where they throw the ball in the yard and have spirit like pins that were like this or like that. They're probably about that, about twice that tall. And they were skinny at first, and then they made them into regular bowling pins. And it used to be hand set up. So you had someone back here setting up this lane and this lane, and when you bowl on 2 lanes. With either from a 6 pound to a 16 point something pound ball. 16 point something pound ball is the heaviest, and 6 pounds is the lightest. I had one that was a Flintstone ball and it cracked. A 6 pound bowling ball and cracked like an egg because their shell is so thin. It had that white stuff in it. The white what do you call it? Styrofoam. It had styrofoam inside it and a very small, very thin wall. So it cracked. I had a couple of them cracked that were 6 pound. But the 6 pounders that the bowling alley probably get cracked. But it just depends on who made it and how thick the wall is of the bowling ball. But the bowling ball itself is 8 1/4 inches across. So you got it like this from here to here, 8 1/4 inches. And what else I got to say? The guy that used to be the guy that before Walter Ray Jr. or Walter Williams Jr. The guy before Walter Williams Jr. that was known as the best bowler ever. He died going down his own damn steps. He missed step to step, and bowling is timing, all timing. He walks down his own steps and broke his neck. When Dr. Hook told me that, I'm going, wow, that's remarkable. That's unreal that a person who is known as the best bowler ever alive, Earl Anthony was his name. He walks down his own damn steps and stumbles and breaks his neck on his own steps. But Walter Williams Jr. is now the best bowler around, I guess. And that's basically it. Whenever you have a spare, you count the next ball with that spare, and whenever you have a strike, you count the next 2 balls with that strike. So, and then that's how bowling's added up. Then on the 10 frame, if you get a strike, you get 2 frames. You get to throw the ball twice for 2 more frames. So you kind of earn 2 more frames if you have a strike on your 10 frame. So that's about what I know about bowling. The weights of the pins, the weights of the bowling balls, and the length and width of the lane. Now right here's my bowling alley, a marshmallow bowling alley. And here's my balls. I'm gonna use handball balls. Handball balls are like tennis balls, except they don't have the fuzz on them. but I'm going to use 2 handball balls to bowl. On my marshmallow bowling alley. Oh, there's 1 ball. Ah, there's 2. Okay, I'm going to use a piece of asparagus to count my frames. So there's 1 frame. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pins. With my 2 balls. There's my 2 balls. And I knocked down 1, 2. And I knocked down 2 marshmallow pins on my 2nd frame. That's asparagus. That's my 2 balls. So that's my 3rd frame. And let's see. I knocked over 2 pins. With 2 balls. And that was my 1, 2, 3rd frame. I kind of grouped these together, so I'm gonna count that as 4 pins. But it's 4 pins, and that's my 4th frame of asparagus. That's 3 pins with 2 balls. Okay, so I knocked down 3 pins on my 5th frame. Okay, I'm going to start taking away the pins that I knocked down, like in regular bowling, with 1 ball. So these 2 was with that 1 ball. Oh, got a better ball. So I got 2 pins. See, I got 2 balls. I got 2 pins. So that's my next frame, which is 6. My 6th frame. That was my 6th frame. I got 2 marshmallow bowling pins. Gotta remove that. Remove the ball. That's the way real bowling is. You remove it as you do each one. There. So you got 3 the 2nd time. So I got 4 altogether. On my 7th frame. Yep. These normally don't count if they don't fall over, but since it's marshmallow bowling, I'm going to count it. See, like this one's still standing. Wouldn't count, but I'm going to count it because it's marshmallow bowling, not real bowling. Now I've got a big ass ball, so big ass heavy ball. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total on my 8th frame. My 8th frame, see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's my 8th asparagus frame and marshmallows. Well, this can bowling could be healthy for you if you can do it this way. Eat asparagus and marshmallows. Got me four of them. Took me 4 of them out. Took 4 of them out that time. Got me a split though. You got a split. Call it a split when there's not a pin there. Oh, I got the easiest one. 5. So I got five marshmallow pins on my 9th asparagus frame. Started out, keeping score by hand, just by getting a piece of paper with the 10 frames on it, with a bunch of games with 10 frames, and then after that, they went to overhead, the OPA projector, the overhead where it just like showed what you're writing here up here. Then from that, it went to automatic scoring, and then the pin setters, it went from people back here putting this lane and this lane, the pins back up and bowling the ball back and put these pins in. And then automatic pin racking system was developed with like 3 or 4 carriages with 10, where you could put 10 pins. So it would rotate so that way you can bowl non-stop. That's good enough. I knocked it out of the way. Okay, so I got 3 on my 10th. My 10th asparagus frame. That's my talking thermometer. I got 3 on my 10th frame, so I can't bowl another 2 frames for this game because you have to have a spare to get 1 more frame, or a strike to get 2 frames. But that's me on my marshmallow bowling with asparagus scorekeeping. And you know me, same time, same channel. Until next game. Until next marshmallow versus handball balls with asparagus frames. And my rope lane with my orange rope foul line. Here's my handball balls and my marshmallow pins and my asparagus frames. I put right there. Put my asparagus frames right there, and I just keep track of my frames. I don't know if I skipped last time or not, but here's my number 2 game. And you have 3 games, and when you're bowling on league, and an average league bowler bowls around 160 to 170. I was slightly above average. I bowled from about 170 180. I had an average of 170 180. I got it up to 190 before, bud. And then after about 210, you can be considered for pro. But I've seen some guys with 240, 250 averages. That means they don't miss very often. Gotta move the ones that moved. That was a gutter ball. So on my number 1 bowling frame, I got 4 pins. Wish I could juggle those. Ain't that good though. Okay. And here's my handball balls, bowling balls. My handball bowling balls. 1 penny. And I moved 4 of them. So, on my frame number 2 asparagus frame, I got 5 of them. 5 of the pins. Okay. I got a total of 5 on my number 2 frame with my handball bowling balls. Ow. Got 1. Boom. Boom. On my number 3 frame, in my marshmallow bowling with asparagus frames, I got 1. With my 2 handball balls, bowling balls. Okay. I got 1. And I got 2. 2 again. On my 4th frame, my 4th bowling frame. Okay, I'm going to put these a little bit farther apart. See what happens. See what happens that way. Put them a little bit farther apart. In real bowling, all pins are 5 inches from center to center. All pins are 5 inches from center to center. Center to center, center to center, center to center. They're all 5 inches on center in real bowling. So, got 2 that time. Got a total of 3 on my number 5 frame. Number 5 frame. My asparagus. Number 5 and 3 bowling pins. 3 marshmallow bowling pins. And bowling with handball balls. Oh man, it skipped up. It skipped up. Ooh. I got 3 of them that time, so now this is number 6. This is frame number 6, asparagus. So let's see, I got 4 of them. 4 of them. Wish I could juggle with my handball balls. I got 1. I hit it right on the head pin too. There, I got 4 that time. I got 4. Plus the 1 on number 7. Number 7 frame. I got 5 total. 5 total pins. Total marshmallow pins. 5 total marshmallow pins. And with my handball balls. God, I hit right on the... I'm counting that. It stood back up, and it does stand back up for real bowling, and you can't count it. Well, I got 2 that time. So this is frame number 8. Frame number 8. In marshmallow bowling. I got 3 of them. With my 2 handball balls. I'll count this one. I'll count that one. I got 2 more, so now I got 4. This is frame number frame number 9. Frame number 9, asparagus. And I got 4 marshmallow bowling pins, 4 of them. With my handball balls. Okay, so I'm on the last frame. There's 2 of them. There's 2 marshmallow pins. Skips over them. So I got 3 marshmallow pins. Now this is frame number 10. I got 3 marshmallow pins. And with my 2 handball balls. That's it. That's it. That's the game. That's the game. Here we are. And my marshmallow bowling lane with asparagus frames. Those are asparagus frames in my handball balls for bowling balls. And I put these, since I'm done with that game, I'm going to put these closer now. A lot closer. Although in real bowling, these would be 5 inches from center to center on all pins. They're all 5 inches on center to center on real bowling. And these weigh about 3.5 pounds on real bowling. Oh man, I gotta put them a little bit farther apart. See, this is frame number 1. Frame number 1. Oh shit. Got a booger. An asparagus booger. That's asparagus. This is asparagus. And that was an asparagus booger. 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 Oh man, I got 6. I got 6 of them. So now, I'm putting them just a little bit farther apart. A little bit. Put my marshmallow pins just a little bit farther apart. There's 2 of them. You know, this one wouldn't count. A real bowling. There. I got 5 on. This is frame number 2. It's my asparagus frame counter. I got 5 pins in total with the 2 handball bowling balls. Handball bowling balls. Ooh, we got a bounce back. Got a bounce back from a backsplash, which is perfectly legal. Wow, man, that's the most pins I ever got. And that's on frame number 3. Frame number 3 on my marshmallow bowling. I got 8. Got 8 pins. Wow. Gotta eat them. I wish I could juggle 8. Wish I could juggle 3. But I gotta eat them. So now, that's my maximum amount right there. 8 marshmallow bowling pins with 2 balls. With my handball bowling balls. so don't skip over them. I'm gonna count. Yeah, that's all I got. It's 3 on my fourth frame. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so with my marshmallows and my handball balls. See, you never see that on real bowling. Standing up on top of the other pins. I got one. And this is my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th frame. My marshmallow bowling. Marshmallow bowling. Okay. And that was my marshmallow pins and my handball bowling balls. I got 2 of them. And I got 3 of them. So I got, see, this is my 6th frame. 6th frame. And I got 5 bowling pins. 5 marshmallow pins. I got 2 of them. This one flipped around. I'm gonna count those 2 right there. So I got on my 7th bowling, marshmallow bowling lane, I got 4. I got 4 marshmallow pins. 4 of them. Okay. There's 2 of them. There's 2 more. So on my 8th frame, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8th frame, my marshmallow bowling, I got 4 of them, 4 pins. With my handball balls. And then my ninth frame, I got 4 total. 4 marshmallow pins total. Marshmallows are hard to juggle. I can't juggle anyway because I don't got one in the air. But I'm working on it. As you see every day if you're following me. I'm working on it. I'm working on my coordination first for juggling with 2 handball balls. Ooh, man, I just don't want to go down. I really got 3 of them there. But this is my 10th frame, my last frame. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's my 10th frame, my marshmallow bowling. I got 5 marshmallows, or marshmallow pins, let's say. Marshmallow pins. Okay. So I reset my pins up. 2 hand balls as bowling balls. And got those 2 hand balls. I got the 10 marshmallows. Let's see, 10 marshmallows. And the 10 asparagus for to count the frames. Got what I got. Got what I got. And my rope for the lane. And my orange rope for the foul line. And I'm done. Unless someone requests me bowling with marshmallows and handball balls, I'm done. It was okay. Wasn't that bad. Pretty cool. Today is 5/25, 2015 at 10:25 a.m. on a Monday. It's Labor Day. The old Labor Day. Is it Labor Day or is it Labor Day? Or is it Memorial Day? That's what it is. Memorial Day. Not Labor Day. I get those two mixed up. Today is Labor Day, or Memorial Day. That means you mourn for the losses of the Vietnam vet and your losses of your family. But I'm Dan. Same time, same channel someday. See you then. If you want to see me bowl again with marshmallows, just let me know.